Hi guys, welcome to your December 2021. This is your drum roll, please. This is the you, me, us bonus for the beautiful sign of Taurus. Hello, guys, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are subscribed to the tribe, now what's good, fam bam? So hello to my members and my patrons. Unfortunately, let me go ahead and make that announcement right now. I will be discontinuing my coffee club membership only because Buy Me a Coffee has come forward and said that they're going to be um, discontinuing their relationship with PayPal. And I'm not necessarily, I'm sorry, I had to get myself together on camera. I'm not necessarily a fan right now of the other payment methods that they're using. So PayPal is kind of my thing. It's not the only thing, but the other ones that I already subscribe to, they don't have. So yeah. So if you are a coffee club member, hit me up and let's talk about converting you. Okay. Maybe we can work something out, especially if you've already paid the membership. I also gave away complimentary memberships and a giveaway earlier this year. So if you are one of those recipients, please email me at readings@marvelousmadam.com. Okay. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get started. Everything that you need for your collective Taurus is below. We will be tackling as much as we can this month. You guys know that my upload schedule has changed, but that doesn't mean that I'm not here. So you're going to see a little bit less, but I am still available. I just have other things going on. I feel like I have to constantly remind you guys of that. Not you, Taurus, but I have to be consistent. You guys normally show up and pay attention. So let's get started. Again, everything that you need is below in the description box. We are going to go ahead and jump in this me, you, us bonus. And I'm already starting to see what's going on. You and your person honestly just got off of some type of argument. Um, your person is very upset or feeling some type of way about the way in which you say things and your blunt nature. Again, I am biased towards collective because I feel like there are ways to be politically correct. There are ways to be conscious of, the person's feelings, but at the same time, sometimes you just need to stop pussyfooting around things and just get it out in the open. And we just have people that are just so delusional and grappled by their feelings that they just have an inability, unfortunately, to look at the reality of a situation. And when you come across those individuals, or when you are in love with one of those individuals, this is where the conflict starts, because you have an ability to be able to keep it real regardless of whether you love the person or not. And that's just not appreciated. You do have other individuals who feel like, how dare you talk to me like that? But you're not saying anything. Now, I'm not talking about verbal abuse and any of those type of things, because there's a line. So you don't have to go in the comments if you're new and say, well, this person curses me out. Da, 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 da. Well, why would I be talking about that? That is just so crazy that people know. Okay. I don't have to explain that to this collective, but sometimes, we do get visitors. So I just want to let you guys know that. So let's go ahead and get the me, you, and us and find out exactly where we are and get this show on the road. If you are a Taurus, I apologize for this, but if you are a Taurus client of mine, please, I am encouraging you to go ahead and get your year in, get your end of the year bookings in, okay? Because we're filling up, okay? It's already the 5th, and because I'm back on a weekend schedule and no nights and weekdays, unfortunately, that limits my time, okay? So we have changed in the last 30 days, and it will go forward. Show me spirit. Oh, okay. So we got a couple of things that tried to come out for you. Um, so I don't know exactly how I feel about these. I kind of think I'm gonna just lay them out and just pick for you guys. And we have, yep, unfinished business. Well, this is 8, 9, 10. You got things that you want to do, Taurus. And honestly, Capricorn, I believe, did have this, or you may have had this. I know that one of my earth signs has had this. You're just in the energy right now where you feel like you are a masterpiece that has not, your time isn't over. You are a masterpiece. You are a work in progress, but you got unfinished business, and that's the end of it. So right now you're in an energy of feeling like there's things that you still have to do. And I feel like you're not going to let anybody stop you from accomplishing those goals, love or no love. Okay. All right. So your person is coming up in passion, and that is the card of 9. So this person wants to bring passion back between you guys. Now, it's very interesting. Right now, I'm looking like you guys are not necessarily on the same page. Remember, the me, you, us is a higher view. Then I get your romantic intentions, and then I kind of clarify all of those. So sometimes, we wear multiple hats. Show me. And the message from divine is mirroring. Okay. 6. That's very interesting because when I was reading for Capricorn, if you're connected with Capricorn, go and check that out. They had a very interesting energy in that their person was in the energy of romance and they were somewhere completely different, but their romantic intentions was a little bit different. That makes sense to me because a Capricorn can be completely in love with you, but their career and what they're focusing on is completely different. It's like apples and oranges. It's like these lanes don't even have to cross. We talk about two totally different farms. Apples and oranges. Right? So, with that being said, like apple orchard and whatever, you get what I'm saying, and you are sort of in the same position. I feel like you're open to love before I get your romantic intentions, Taurus, but honestly, at the same time and the same token, you have your eyes set on the prize. There are some things in your life, especially Taurus collective, with the fact that these nodes are about to change, darlings. So things that are in your life, especially with this Gemini Sagittarius node that has been going on for the last 18 months, we've been getting beat up. I mean, I got beat up from a Cancer perspective, which is my sun, but I've been getting beat up on my Capricorn. I've been getting beat up collectively in my Taurus, which is my Venus and my Mars. We've been catching it. The only area that probably fared okay has been in my chart has been my rising, which is Libra. So I'm just like, okay, right now you have a lot going on. You're in an energy overview of unfinished business, and your person wants this passion, and they may want to go back into all of the sexy time and bringing all of that passion back. And you are sort of in an energy like, all right, whatever. Like, and sort of Capricorn was like the same way. So we'll see how Virgo feels. And then you guys are mirroring right now. So this is balance, but the message from divine is to just allow things to take place. That you guys are sort of mirroring. What was the French term? Comme ci, comme ça. It's like, so. Not necessarily good, not necessarily bad, but I don't want to downplay this. Okay, let's get your romantic intentions and see how you're feeling. Oh, what just tried to come up? So, I mean, oh, you guys are definitely mirroring. You're saying that this is your soulmate. They're saying the same thing. So, okay, you're feeling like this is your soulmate, but there needs to be some healing family issue things going on. So you're acknowledging that the relationship has been halted, grappled, affected by forgiving parents and healing family issues. This is so funny because I just sent a text message to an individual and said, you might want to speak to somebody about compartmentalizing that pain and really processing it because, so many of us just does not realize that this affects us. I mean, I'm not just saying it because Miss Doreen Virtue decided when she was on this to put this in her deck, but it's true. And there's a lot we don't want to say, obviously that we're doctors and this and that, but with my life, with my schooling, my education, as well as life observation, this is extremely important. So I know that if your person is in an energy of wanting to bring the passion back, I feel like this is more maybe how you're viewing them, but you are numero uno in your own life, Taurus, and you are not above working on yourself. And you will tell a person that, like, look, I need to spend some time with me right now. And people don't understand that. So, and at the top of the deck, we do have engagement. I don't know what the hell is going on with all of this engagement and all of this crap. Your relationship is going to ascend to a higher level. Capricorn being the first video voted number one. Taurus did have the exact same thing. Theirs was a tad bit different. So if you are a Taurus Capricorn, or if you are connecting with fellow Earth, this is what is on the top. So shining and staring right back at you guys is the energy of engagement. And okay, I love how that camera just fell. Now, was that a sign? That was a whole sign, because I have not even used that light. So for it to fall, that was your sign that your love life is ascended to a higher level of commitment. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with their romantic intentions. We do have hurtful words. Okay. We have differences, not on the same page. However, in the heart place, we do have wedding bells. We also have soulmates. Told you guys that you guys were mirroring. I guess you guys are mirroring that you are for one another, despite these hurtful words. We'll get into that and how I feel about that in a second. Okay. We also have happily ever after, or happy ever after, which is kind of mirroring the engagement, which is interesting. It's been you guys' readings have been very, very interesting. So this is, they look at it from the fantasy part of it. You look at it from the actual realistic part of it. So they look at the fantasy. We're going to be happy ever after. We're going to have this great life. You look at it like, we can't have that great life unless you put a ring on it. So they try to put a ring on it. Okay, there are some things to overcome. They want to overcome those odds and no longer wants to be on the outside looking in, just to let you know. Okay. And then love is coming. There are a few things that I want to actually point out. We're going to get into some of the pre-shuffle patterns really quickly. Give me 1 second. I need to pause this because this light that I paid a lot of money for, Taurus, as you understand, is on the floor. I don't understand why that just fell. I mean, I didn't shake the table, so that is your sign. Give me a second. Okay, so I was able to pick that stuff up. Okay, now I got hair in my eye. That was really strange. So some of the pre-shuffle patterns that I thought would be interesting to bring to the forefront for you is control, feeling trapped, and a loss of self-respect. Also, maybe the potential to happiness there, and then on a pedestal. Does this hurt the relationship? It looks like this individual does wear a false self mask. I'm going to let you know. I think that, things with this person is never really what they seem. And I feel like they put a lot of stock in trying to make it seem like they just they don't show you how much they care. Like they really are all about self-preservation first, how to not let you know how they really feel all the time. Like this is what it is. You've managed to understand, because of time, how this person feels about you. But I don't think that it is something that they're necessarily happy with. And when I say happy with, I don't mean it in the standpoint that they're unhappy that they're in love. I just think that they would prefer not to be vulnerable, if that makes sense. Okay. So, as far as the hurtful words, again, I opened up this telling you that I feel very much so that this individual just does not want you to know um, how they feel. And in turn, when you strike that chord, Taurus, or when you press that button, then this is probably the catalyst of the relationship between you guys. The differences are not necessarily obviously you both agree that you guys are soulmates, so you're mirroring each other's soul in that way. You're recognizing and the other person that this is my soulmate. This but remember, everybody not only is different, they process soulmates differently. I feel like Taurus, you knew immediately. I don't feel like they knew immediately, and the fact of the matter is that they put so much stock in trying to cover it up from you. It has caused some differences. From those differences there has been hurtful words, but that doesn't negate, okay, that doesn't negate the fact that they have wedding bells and love is coming. It doesn't negate this. It just sends things, it sends the natural progression of things on. Not like that Capricorn video where this person's behavior really, it's sort of, because emotionally they can't get enough of you. Emotionally they're completely in love and want to spend the rest of their lives with you, but they don't realize that when they go into this hurtful word mode and they don't like the words that come out of your mouth, that emotionally sets you guys back. Because at the point where you're talking about both of you guys of being engaged and being happy ever after, you should be past, or at least be working toward something that is comfortable for the both of you, where you don't constantly run into the same garbage over and over again. So that is exactly what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and I get this in the main video, but I want to see. So they put you on a pedestal. I think you came in and to an essence taught them how to love. You're in the energy of happy family. Maybe that's your unfinished business with this four. Fours are about stability, closeness, fun, and caring is kind of what you're on right now from an energy perspective. Their energy perspective is trying to be the angel of strength. They want to bring the passion back, absolutely. But right now, they have a lot of conflict with this five. Their energy right here is showing that they need to go into their personal power and inner strength and get that back on track. And the message, the overall energy from divine is attachment. And so for both of you, I believe that divine is saying that there's been some challenges, that the perceived need of something needs to be let go. And I really believe that this is just all of the crap that has been held on to from the past. And that's very, very interesting. So the energy shows that you are ready for this family. But again, they have to be the angel of strength. Now they have this energy here, but they have to get a little bit more stronger. Okay, like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. We are going to reverse this and unpack it when we get to the main video. Everything else that you need is below. Certainly hope that it resonated. This will be extended for purchase if you're interested in doing that. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Taurus.